Are you ready?
Lamin, Jammeh, with my show, the Jollof Show in the Gambia, to promote destination Gambia with a difference, which is Mind the Gap. We're here in Sindola in the Fonyi district in Kanilai, such a beautiful place, a beautiful hotel. What we're going to do, we just arrived here today, and we're going to have an interview with the hotel guide here, hotel manager. Are you the manager, or what do I introduce you?
Actually, my name is Bauka Ture, and I'm the operations manager of Sindola Safarl Lodge.
Okay, Bauka.
And I want to say welcome to Sindola Safarl Lodge, aka the paradise behind the coconut tree. And why they really say that is we bring something different into Gambia. Because when everybody comes to Gambia, all they see is the beach, you know, the entertainment night, entertainment and that life. But we come into the rural Gambia and we give people something different. We're trying to diversify tourism itself, right from here in Gambia.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
They try to diversify tourism in the Gambia, right from Sindola here in Fonyi. What can you show us around today?
Well, as you can see my reception, we have a lot of projects going on. But I'll just firstly show you all the arts. Okay. You know, we have arts on display, and we're also selling it at a price. We have not really started that yet. Well, and then we have some artwork over there, in which the rural people, we teach them how to make it so they can have other skills to survive rather than, you know, just depending on firewood or something like that. So it starts with us helping and giving back to the community. So we show people that first as they come in.
So all of these artworks on the wall that I can see now is been done by the rural people?
No, this one is done by Njogu, an artist.
Okay.
Okay. He comes here, he displays his art, and we try to sell it for him.
And then you try to sell it?
So yeah, we try to sell it for him. But for the artwork over there, it's made by local people.
What we'll do, we'll just have a quick walk. If you just come with me, we'll walk around just to show us the artwork that you are talking about. That's been done by the local people of Sindola. Is that right?
Okay, of Kanilai.
Of Kanilai, okay. Because we're in Kanilai now.
Yeah, we're in Kanilai now.
Okay, right.
So as you can see, these are bow ties. Okay, these are bow ties. These are, you know, these are very nice earrings. You can only find them here in the Gambia. You know, because it's somebody that was really creative. She came and then she helped out, reached out with her talent, like they normally do. You know, people with talent, they help out free, and you know, they give these youth skills they could use tomorrow to better their lives. If life is hard, you can actually have another skill to do. You know.
Yeah. You can see some beautiful artworks on the wall there.
Yeah.
So all these were done by the artist that you just mentioned.
No, actually it was done by him, and not this one, because this one was found here, but all the rest of the artwork was done by him.
So this one here?
This one here was found here. You know, I don't know who brought it in, but it was found here. Okay, because we just took over in April, not a lot of time. Yeah.
So you took over Sindola in April.
In April.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you started working in just April, a
couple of months ago. So we made a lot of success.
Brilliant.
Because once we started, you know, it was very hard getting the stereotype of a place like Kanilai. But we had to do a lot of impressive marketing, you know, and putting our standards up so that anybody that comes here is always happy. All the time. We pamper our guests all the time, because we're not only representing, you know, this community, but we're also representing Gambia. Yeah. So we want to make sure that we do only the best.
That's true. We always represent in Gambia. That's most important, because Stereotype is something that we will find here, but make sure that we don't fall for it.
No, no.
We Gambians, as we say, is one tribe, one nation, Gambia, which is very important. Babakar, if I might ask you, how long have you been working in this industry?
I believe in learning.
Yeah.
I believe in learning. I've done customer service my whole life. I've done a little bit of freelance marketing before, but I've never been given such a role like this. But like I always say, it's, you know, it depends on how motivated you are. I'm motivated by what I'm doing because I believe from this standing point, I could change Gambia. So I have that belief every day, so I keep learning, I keep pushing myself towards, you know, making this place something better, world class, not Gambian class, you know. So I do a lot of things with my staff, like trainings, you know, I do activities with them, I do team bonding, I do all these things.
So you do training with your staffs here in Sindola?
Yeah, I do training with my staff.
What is the capacity of the staffing level here? How many staff?
Right now we have 25.
25.
Okay, it comes and goes because we have a lot of conferences now. Being that this is the best place to do conferences, because when you do conferences here, you know, people are in groups. They don't really have to go out, you know, they can't go, it's too far. So this is the best place to have effective communication between the people you're doing the presentation for. So, you know, whatever you learn sticks.
So how many conference rooms will you say you've got here?
No, we have two, a multi-purpose hall, and we have another conference room, which I was going to show you eventually.
Okay, surely we will go there because I would like to see that. And I'm sure that the viewers will also want to see that. Well, when it comes to the room capacities, how many rooms have you got in Sindolas?
Okay, so we have 40 rooms.
40 rooms.
Okay, we have 4 suites and 36 standards. They're all up to standard rooms. Okay. We don't want our customers to come to rural Gambia and don't have the comfortability or the convenience they should get over in Combos. I'll say Combos. So that's why I just say that this is the best place you can be in the Gambia. It's the best hideout. It's tranquil. It's, as you can see, it's very peaceful. It's quiet. You know, you get that meditation, you get that. We have a lot of things to discuss. I'll show you the yoga hut there we're trying to build. We have a lot of things in plan.
Wow, interesting. They've got a lot of things in plans. And of course, like he clearly said, if you want to get away from all the madness in Senegambia, the noise, the cars, the ups and downs, this is the best place for someone to come and relax in Kanilai. And it's a beautiful place. And surely you can hear the ones that really love bird watching, you can hear those beautiful birds there singing out there. And Babukar, just over on my left-hand side, I can see a huge pond there. Is that a fish pond?
Yeah, that's a fish pond.
Okay.
It's really famous. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have the bridge over there.
Okay.
If you can show them the bridge over there.
Right.
We have the bridge where in the morning guests can get up and then they have bread to feed the animals. I think they put a little bit of bread over there.
So they've got bread
to
feed the fishes over in the pond.
So you feed the fish, it's very relaxing.
Yeah.
You feed the fish, you get a relaxing, calm feeling about, you know, about nature itself. Yeah. You know, we want to give you back that nature, that, you know, that quietness, so you could listen to your thoughts and your ideas come out.
That's true.
You know, we even have people that come to write books because they say, you know, it's so quiet.
So they come here to do their researches and write books.
Yeah, and write books.
Okay.
And we have people that come for private retreats, private parties. You know, we do all of those things. We cater for all those people.
Wow.
Actually, we have facilities for every single type of. You see, that's one of my fish over there.
Okay. And do you have a name for this fish over there?
There's so many. There's so many.
Loads of them. Wow.
I bet they're scared. That's why they run away. You know.
Wow.
But they're always here in the morning.
There's loads of them in here.
Yeah, lots of them. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. What else can you show us, Babukar?
Okay, so I could just show you the rooms really fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell us, how busy is this place?
Right now, because we were trying to go 12-month round.
Okay, the whole year round.
You know, Gambia does, you know, like just 6 month, you know, seasonal.
Yes, seasonal.
You know, so our marketing goal or our strategy was to go 12 months, all year round.
Yes.
So that, you know, people can continue working. So our target was also the Gambian population that were doing conferences and retreats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So once we did that, we got a lot of them. So we have it mostly conferences.
Okay.
We have tourists that come, but not that much. It's only conferences.
I'm sure they all love
Yeah.
to come here because there are people that really love places like this, that are really quiet and really away from so many stuffs, that they just want a quiet place where they can go and relax. And definitely this is a place that I personally would recommend. Do you have Gambian people coming here to enjoy the
Yeah.
atmosphere and the beauty of this place?
Of course they do. Some of them come with their families, but like I said, we're overbooked with conferences. We are overbooked. You know, they keep, once they come, the food is nice, the ambience is nice. You get something, you never want to go home.
And you've got entertainment
Yeah,
as well.
we've got entertainment. That's where the cultural part about it is. This is a very deeply cultured village we're in.
Okay.
You know, so
Yeah,
they have a
Kanam,
lot of they have a lot of cultural festivities that died. You know, once there was no place for them to showcase their talent.
Okay.
So also part of our projects was bringing up a place where they could come and showcase their cultural talents. And the cultural talents we show here, you cannot find it in Gambia. I call them the bulletproof Jolas. You know, they start cutting themselves.
Sure,
You know,
sure.
I had these stories that came, and then I was telling about the zoos, places they should go in Gambia, and they're like, I've been to all the places in Africa. I've seen the zoos. I've seen everything. So what can you show me that I've never seen before? I'm bored. You know, he was with this store operator. So I'm like, you know what? I'll bring something for you you've never seen in your entire life.
Brilliant.
So once I brought that in, they were surprised.
Yeah.
Because I told them, here's a souvenir you can showcase Gambia. They were from Singapore actually.
Right.
So I was like, this is how you could showcase Gambia, that there's something like this. And that's what Gambia should take to the world, our culture. Let us show them something that nobody else has. This is what Gambia has.
This is why InterFace Gambia TV, with all our sponsors, Senegambia Beach Hotel, Gambia Hotel Association, Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Yaye Money Services, Yankuba Dabo, Jamil Trawale, Northern Security Guard, and TJ Health International. With the help of all these sponsors, and GT Board being one of the main sponsors as well, we're here in the Gambia to showcase what we've got. And people like yourself, the knowledge you've got for this place is amazing. So please just take us around and show us either one of the rooms that we can showcase, and so people can have a look at what you got in here as well.
Okay,
Yeah?
you're welcome. Let me just go over your
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So we each one of these blocks, we have 11 blocks.
Okay. Wall
Each
of
one-
4.
Yeah, wall of 4.
Wall of 4 is a language in the Gambia that is spoken by the Wolof people, and I also happen to speak Wolof. So you name these places
After the tribes.
after the
Gambian
tribes we've got in the Gambia. Right. Okay. Coming over here into this room here. So what is wow? This is beautiful in here.
Welcome.
This is beautiful. Look at this. Look at the size of this room, and it's very cool in here. It's not hot at all. The size of this bed. Look, that's a double. Oh, 2 single beds attached together, and the mattresses are really soft as well. Quite soft there. Look at that. Of course, you've got an air conditioner up there, and a flat screen, and a dressing table. Wow, interesting. And of course, you've got a wardrobe as well. This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
And I actually have programs for people.
Right. Okay.
Like, I have entertainment. I have documentaries for people who want to sit in their room and watch documentaries. They
Right.
could actually come get a flash, and then I'll put it in. They watch it. Exercises, like yoga, stuff
Yoga
like
and
that.
stuff.
Movie on demand. And also, kids shows, in case they want their kids to stay in the room, I have a little bit of everything for everybody,
That is very good. That's what we
Yeah.
want. That's why we're here to showcase what we've got as Gambians. And I can see you've got a very sizable toilet there, which is quite huge there. There's a shower there, and look at that. Those tiles are clean, fresh. Everything inside here is pretty much what I'm looking for when I come to the Gambia. I want to stay somewhere that I can really enjoy the atmosphere. So you just shown us the standard room, Babaka.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to ask the cameraman to come with us. So you've got another room that you want to show us now. Okay, what is going to be that one? Is it going to be bigger than this one, or
It's going to be, 2 times this one.
2 times the size of
So
this
it's
one?
going to be double this one.
Right, okay, all right. That's interesting. Wow. See, there's lots of beautiful birds over there. You see, look at that. Just look over there. So obviously this is just not a hotel, but a place that someone can relax. People that love animals can come over here and just sit down somewhere quiet and enjoy the atmosphere and listen to those birds sing.
the more we work together, the more we celebrate, the more we come together, the more we celebrate. Come on, let's get together. There's a place I love to be, the Gambia, the Gambia.
Mbokki Sénégal mbokki Europe lii de neexatina waaye yónnee lu tolloog 1000 livres fii ci Sénégal te doo si fay dara say waa kër wala say xarit mën nañu récupérer xaalis bi si bépp point Wari installer sa application TapTap Send ci sa Play Store wala sa LP Store wóor na gaaw na te yomb na jëfandikoo gaawal gaaw installer te utiliser sa application TapTap Send sa yónnee bu njëkk gagné lu tolloog 5 livres ak code bii di Jollof TapTap Send application bi ñëpp ta.
A date for your diary. Gambian Fashion and Exhibition Weekend. Designers are welcome to register interest. It's all about raising awareness of the fantastic work being done in our community.
Award night, fashion night and exhibition of top class only. This event is sponsored by Gam Designers UK.
Mind the Gap. The face of Gambia worldwide is coming to promote Destination Gambia with a difference to the world through InterFace Gambia TV 2018. Gambia tour from November 30th to 9th December with your presenter, Mr. Lamin Jammeh, the Jollof Show. Gambia Kanam Rec. This tour is sponsored by Gambia Chamber of Commerce Industry, Gambia Tourism Board, Senegambia Beach Hotel, Gambia Hotel Association, Mr. Young's Dabor, Mr. Jamil Tarawale, LLB, Honorable Solicitor, Northern Garden Security Limited, Yaye Instant Money Transfer Services Limited, and TJ Fit and Healthy International. With us, the Gambia Kanam Rec.
Yep, and as you can see, it's just really quiet, relaxing.
Yeah.
It's for everybody. It's a peace of mind.
Okay.
It's where you can get your new ideas from entrepreneurs. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
yes,
You need
that's
something
right.
like this.
Yes.
You need to balance your life, and balancing your life means sometimes you have to take a break. And when you want to take a break, you take it somewhere quiet with
That's
peace.
true. Yes.
So that's what we give you, peace and quiet.
You talked about earlier on about yoga, which is very good to relax yourself. Yoga is very good, you know. It de-stresses you, you know. When you want to de-stress yourself, it's good to do yoga. It's even advisable. So do you have a yoga master here that trains people, or is something that in process that you're going to bring in the future?
Yeah, it's in the process. We were hoping to have our first retreat. We tried to do a retreat where, you know, people interested in yoga can come and eat, you know, healthy food, and then we'll teach them how to cook the food. You know, they'll do a lot of yoga, they'll do a lot of meditation, and then we would see how it goes. It's in the process, and actually we on our way. It's gonna be on our way from the suites.
Okay.
So you can have you will get to see what we
So you
hoping
talk
to
about
get.
cooking as well. Do you
Yeah.
teach your guests how to cook our African dishes over here?
No, not yet. Not
Okay,
yet.
all right.
I'm hoping to collaborate with some people to come and help tourists. You know, that's part of diversifying.
Okay.
So it could be part of the pipeline.
Sure, because you never know.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
never
only
know,
that, you know,
yeah.
the reason I'm saying that is not because most of these tourists are not coming here just to enjoy the beautiful sunshine of the Gambia, but also to learn our culture. And most of them, you'll be surprised that they love the food in the Gambia. The cuisine is beautiful. So they want to learn. You know, I spoke to one or two tourists the other day in Senegambia Beach Hotel, which is one of the main sponsors of the store here in the Gambia, Destination Mind the Gap with a Difference. They were telling me how much they love the yassa, which hopefully you should be serving us later to have our lunch, because I'm quite hungry.
Yeah.
Now, where are we going now, Babuka?
Okay, we should be going
This way or that?
this
Because it
way.
says Fuller, it says the Fuller block. So we're going to the Fuller block here.
No, we're going to one of the blocks over there, but it's going to be a surprise.
It's going to be
And
a
then I
surprise.
want you to ask me, why is this block the street?
Right, okay. So it's here, the Jola block. Wow. I can see it says here the Jola block 2. You know the reason why I say Gambia is for everyone? Just coming in here, it teaches me a lot. Because your places, your rooms, they're named after the tribes in this country, this beautiful country, the Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa. The reason why people come here, like I said, it's not just this beautiful sun. It's because they enjoy the diversity in this country. This is why all of us our tribe, this should be one, Gambia. I just saw a wall of block there, saw the Maninka, the Fuller. Now we're going to the Jola block. You know, Kasube Asafoi. Do you speak Jola yourself?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm learning. Yeah.
You're learning. But can you tell me the reason or the history behind naming these places? The Jola block, the Maninka block, the Fuller block, and the Wall of block.
Well, it's simple yet it's complicated. But the simple part about it is this is an actual Jola village.
That's true.
This is where their kings and their queens used to stay. So this is like the royalty homes. You know, there might be a Jola village, but in that village, they're like Wolof, they're cereal, they're everything. But then the kings and the queens, they still stay in the royal house.
That's true.
So when we say sweets, we're trying to bring out that royalty.
Right.
So we even tell guests that this is where royalty used to stay.
Right. Okay.
So that's how we
we're
sell
going
the
to.
room.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. So we go into one of the royal rooms. Then I want to say, okay. Wow. Interesting. This is interesting. Now, just walking into this beautiful, huge space here. Just look at the space of this room. Definitely, Babako, you need to explain where we are now. I know we're in the Jola block. But where exactly in the Jola block we are?
Well, we are in the living room of the luxury suite where, you know, you can relax, you know, read a book, you know, have your alone time. You know, in case you want that bigger space, you know, you want that better experience, this is what we give you. That better luxury experience at a reasonable cost.
How reasonable?
Around 3,700. Just $3,700 each. For two people for double, and for one person is 3,200. But including breakfast also.
Wow.
You know, free breakfast.
Coming over here, look at these sofas. They're quite beautiful, and the texture. Look at that material. Look at the cuisine here over. It's really, really beautiful. Can we just walk in the bedroom there, just to have a look what is happening right here? Wow, interesting. Oh, amazing! Look at the size of this place. Look at that. Look at the size of this bed here. This is beautiful. Look at this.
This is actually my romantic couple room.
Ah.
For married, you know, we do a little bit of something for romantic couples, you know, that want to get away, pre-honeymoon, after honeymoon, you know, then honeymoon or something like that. They come, we decorate the bed with really nice, you know, flowers and stuff like that for them, so they could have their alone time. You know, we even do, you know, we can even serve them breakfast, lunch, dinner in the room if they don't want to go out. Yeah, yeah. So
you've got the services as well.
Yeah, candlelight dinner. We just had that like a week ago. They really loved it.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I should bring my next one.
Yeah, you should. You should come for
5.
everybody.
Anyway.
Yeah, you can bring all 5 of them. They'll stay in Wall of Jola. You'll have different tribes.
That's interesting. Interesting. You know, the beauty of this country, you know, it's not only around Senegambia when it's about tourism. People need to come out. Even Gambian people need to come out and visit these areas. This is in Fonyi, in Kanilai, but this is absolutely amazing. Now, we're just going to walk over there because I've seen a pool earlier on just walking around. Babuka, do you want to take us just around the pool area so we can talk? And then I've seen the facilities for training. Is there a tennis court somewhere around there? I saw a tennis court there.
That was my surprise. I wanted to go to the pool. I'm like, you know, guess what? I got some.
I saw it. As we just walked in, I saw the tennis court, and I was like, wow, this place is interesting. Yeah. Because the reason I'm saying that, loads of tourists. What was the reason why you said you were not going for the deepness of the pool? What was the reason for that?
Yeah, because, you know, we wanted to be more family friendly.
Okay.
You know, so if it's a deep pool, then it increases the probability for accidents.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, you know, sometimes it's not really safe to have, you know, big pools.
Right.
What if we want to have a night party, you know what I mean? Like,
by the pool.
You know, by the pool. It's not safe if it's so deep.
Right, that's true.
So people can enjoy themselves without us really having to worry too much. Not that we don't worry, we do. You know, that's why, you know, we just wanted to give everybody the convenience they need for a type of place like this.
Yeah. Beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Very clean pool there. And then over there, there's another pool I can see. Is that for the kids?
That's for the kids. You can see also we have a kids playground. You know, like I said, we wanted to diversify, and we want parents to have, when parents come with their kids, we do other activities, like, you know, swimming competition, face painting, you know, stuff like that. So we could take their kids from them so that they can have that relaxing they need.
So you take the kids away from the parents with the parents' permission, and then you can do the lots of other activities that you can do, mainly face painting, swimming competitions, and the lights. And also over here, over my right, I can see you've got a little park there. Yeah. Tell me about this park here. Is it for only the kids to use? Just over here?
Well, I use it sometimes.
What were you doing there?
You know, when you stress, you can just go and swing. You know, we have people that come. It doesn't matter for grown-ups, for kids. You know, you're alone, you're having your me time. You know, but this is for kids, actually. I'm just saying. I'm just a big grown-up.
Yeah, okay. Looking at the size, I will totally agree with you. It's just for kids, you know. But I want to see that surprise that you were talking about, the tennis lawn.
Okay, let's go this way. You can hear we have actually 28 different species of birds here.
You've got 28 different species of birds.
Land here, you know, because it's an open space. It's their sanctuary.
Okay.
You know, it's quiet, it's peaceful. We don't really disturb them. There's a lot of food, you know, a lot of trees. So out of nowhere, you know, they can just come and land.
And just enjoy.
You know, enjoy, especially the water. When there's no water, you know, the garden water, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, they do.
Wow, interesting, interesting. This is quite good. Okay, here we go now. What do you have there to show us now?
Well, like I said, I'm giving you, I'm trying to get every single customer. There's nothing you can come here and say, I'm not, you know, there's no time you can come here and say, I'm bored. There's nothing for me here.
Okay.
You know, I always give you that space to be creative yourself, but also I let you be yourself as into what you want to do.
Yeah.
So that's why we have this place here. This is basketball. That's a basketball court. That's a volleyball court. We have a mini football thing going on here, depending on whether you want to play on the grass or whether you want to play in the court.
Okay.
And over there, you were asking me whether that is
a tennis lawn.
A tennis lawn.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a surprise because I don't want anybody to do it yet.
Right.
But my idea was I took out the tennis, the poles.
Right.
And I'm gonna put sand in it.
You're gonna put sand on it.
I'm gonna put sand in it. I'm gonna make it the first indoor Gambian football court.
First indoor Gambian football court.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a beach football court.
Yeah,
indoor?
beach. Yeah, indoor beach football.
Indoor. Wow, interesting.
Yeah,
you will be attracting lots of customers. You know, seriously.
Yeah, of course.
Honestly, because I've been in a few hotels around the Gambia, but I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
So it's a great idea. If you actually, I would even say that you should have reserved this message of the cameras. You never know who wants to.
Yeah, but I'm here to bring that competition going on. We need competition in order for us to innovate, to be better.
Absolutely.
So I'm putting it out there so somebody else can do it. So I'll look for another better idea and put it there. I'm not out of ideas. There's so much in there.
Wow. Thank you very much, Babukar. This is, I know the sun is quite hot out here, but thank you very much for your time. You know, for all the viewers of InterFace Gambia, I'm your presenter, Lamin, Jammeh in the Gambia with my show called The Jollof Show. First of all, I would like to give big thanks to all my sponsors, GT Board, Senegambia Beach Hotel, Gambia Hotel Association, Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Yanks Dabo, Jamil Trawale, Northern Garden Security, Yaye Instant Money Services, and TJ Health International. We're in the Gambia to promote Destination Gambia with a difference, and you heard the beautiful conversation I had with Babukar and so much knowledge he's got about this beautiful area, the Sindola Hotel, which I will definitely recommend for anyone that wants to get out of that noisy Senegambia area and come and have a very relaxing time and chill and enjoy this beautiful place. Babukar, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for coming, and thank you for promoting Gambian, culture, businesses, and stuff like that. Gambian hotels.
With InterFace Gambia, Gambia Chiko Kanam rek la ñoo dem. Merci.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Imagine a private retreat buried deep in the forest. A special place to relax, recharge, and get in touch with our culture and nature. So go discover the smiling coast of Africa.
Yo, this one for a blessed Gambia. sun right by the beach. The Gambia, the Gambia. All this love, come share with me. The Gambia, the Gambia. Land of peace and prosperity. The Gambia, the Gambia. It's the only feeling that can make you strong. This is where you and I belong. Dance to the rhythm of the beautiful song. Come on.
mbokki Sénégal mbokki Europe lii de neexatina waaye yónnee lu tolloog 1000 livres fii ci Sénégal te doo si fay dara say waa kër wala say xarit mën nañu récupérer xaalis bi si bépp point wari installer sa application TapTap Send ci sa Play Store wala sa LP Store wóor na gaaw na te yomb na jëfandikoo gaawal gaaw installer te utiliser sa application TapTap Send sa yónnee bu njëkk gagné lu tolloog 5 livres ak code bii di Jollof TapTap Send application bi ñëpp taamu.
A date for your diary. Gambian Fashion and Exhibition Weekend. Designers are welcome to register interest. It's all about raising awareness of the fantastic work being done in our community.
Award night, fashion night and exhibition of top class only. This event is sponsored by Gam Designers UK.
Yo, this one for a blessed Gambia. The more we work together, the more we celebrate. The more we come together, the more we celebrate. Come on, let's get together. There's a place I love to be. The Gambia, the Gambia.
Hello, welcome to InterFace Gambia TV. I'm your presenter Lamin Jammeh with my show, the Jollof Show, here in the Gambia on the special trip destination Mind the Gap with all my sponsors: Senegambia Beach Hotel, Gambia Hotel Association, Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Yankuba Dabo, Yaye Instant Money Services, Jamil Trawale, Northern Security Guard, and TJ Health International. And of course, we're here in the Gambia. We've been promoting Destination Gambia with this beautiful hotel, which is Senegambia Beach Hotel, which is our main sponsors of this tour, and GT board, of course. We're going to take you inside because we're almost on the last days of our tour in the Gambia. We've tried to cover so many places for you, and we have done so many things. We've done so many field trips. There's lots to see about the Gambia, so many places that people can go and visit, not only tourists, but also Gambians as well. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go inside and show you the beauty of this special hotel, Senegambia Beach Hotel. The stuff they've got to offer, the services they've got to offer you, the viewers of InterFace Gambia TV. So if you stay tuned, we'll be going inside to show you the beautiful hotel, which is Senegambia Beach Hotel. Stay tuned. I'll be back with you. Yeah, just walking through the main entrance of Senegambia Beach Hotel. Over there, over my right, as you can see clearly, that's the main reception of this hotel here, this beautiful, luxurious hotel. And of course, you can see up there on the top there, there's a beautiful gallery where you can go and have all those beautiful shops there. If you just follow me over here, Mr. Cameraman, as you can see on your right-hand side, if you enter this hotel, if you need a Gambian number, of course, there's a company here that's going to offer you a SIM card that you can be using. There's another company there that will offer you, there's tour guides there. There's a local bank that you can change. If you look over there on my right-hand side, you can see that there's a local bank that you can change your foreign currency when you're here in this beautiful hotel, the Senegambia Beach Hotel. Over on my left-hand side, as you can see, clearly there's a bar over there where you can just come in and enjoy a fresh drink. There is a bar there. What we'll do, you can see these beautiful people here. They're always smiling. They're doing the customer service at the best of their ability. Everyone is pretty much happy here, like we call the Smiling Coast of Africa. What we're going to do, just stay with us. We're just going to go over there to show you the beautiful places that this hotel has got to offer you. Just stay tuned. Hello, we're here in one of the junior suites in Senegambia Beach Hotel. Like we say, we're going to show you everything that this beautiful hotel has got to offer you. Now, we're one of the junior suites in Senegambia. Look at this place. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm sure you will agree with me. It's one of the best hotels that someone can stay in the Gambia. If look at this. This is so beautiful. If you just come over here and just watch how beautiful and spacious. Absolutely. Look at this. There's an air conditioner. Look at the size of this bed here. This is huge. Look at the size of this bed here. It's absolutely, you can be a single person or with a couple. This hotel absolutely has got a European standard to offer anyone that wants to come to the Gambia and enjoy. This is no reason why most of the staffs and the guests that I've asked, the reason why they come to Senegambia Beach Hotel, because most of our tourists that I've found out that they're repeat visitors that have been visiting the Gambia over 5 to 6 times, and most of them stays in this luxurious hotel, Senegambia Beach Hotel. There's a flat screen there, huge mirror, there's a wardrobe there, a bedside lamp. Look at that. That is absolute. Look at the size of the toilet in there. Just look at the size of the toilet. That's a huge toilet over here. Just come in. Just come in and have a look. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at that shower here. This is the reason why anyone will want to stay in this hotel. Look at the size of this shower here. The toilets are clean. There's toilet rolls. Everything. There's a basket for your laundry there. The sink, everything, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. And this is just one of the genius suites they've got here in Senegambia Beach Hotel. We're still going to go outside, and there's still to show you loads and loads of facilities, and the beauty of this hotel will show you outside when we go out there. Stay tuned with us. As you can see, we're still in Senegambia Beach Hotel. Just coming from one of those beautiful genius suites in the hotel. Now, I've just seen something beautiful that really amazed me. Look at this beautiful art design on the wall. Now, this wall here you're seeing, these blocks here, is called the Bantaba. Bantaba, which is known as the village square. Bantaba is a Mandinka language, which is one of the languages spoken in the Gambia here by the Mandinka people. And look at this beautiful artwork you can see on the wall. So this building here actually is called the village square. It's some of these buildings, some of these blocks here, they're attached to the heritage of the people of this beautiful country, the Gambia. So what we'll do, if you just follow me around here, look at this. This is amazing. Look at this. This really attached to the history of the Gambian people. Bantaba, like I say, is one of the languages that's been spoken by the Gambian people in this beautiful country, the smiling coast of Africa. Coming over here, look at that. Bantaba block, it says on there. Bantaba really means a village square in English. If you was to give a name in English, it will be the village square. Look. The place is so beautiful. This is 20 acres of land in this beautiful hotel. No one, you cannot go wrong. The place to be when it comes for your holiday destination in the Gambia is this place, in the Gambia Beach Hotel. I can't say much, but we'll just go around in the hotel, the beautiful Senegambia Beach. I've just met a gentleman here who's also here enjoying his holiday. Hello, sir. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Sir, what's your name?
Ruud.
Ruud, which country are you from?
Holland.
Holland. Wow. Ruud is the Netherlands. Beautiful. Is this your first time in the Gambia?
Yes.
Wow. And how do you find the Gambia?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Good weather.
Good weather.
Nice birds. Nice people. Yeah, great.
Great. Beautiful, good weather, nice birds, nice people. How about the cuisine, the Gambian food?
It's okay. Not great. Sorry.
That's fine, that's fine. But as time goes on, you will enjoy it because there's loads of food that they made here, especially this hotel. Now, you stay in one of the most beautiful hotels in the Gambia, which is called Senegambia Hotel. And I'm sure you must have done your research before coming over here. How do you find the atmosphere in the hotel?
Oh, good. Really good.
Really good?
Yeah.
And the staffs are very?
Yeah, polite, helpful, and nice people.
Wow, thank you very much, Ruud. That's what we want to hear. Okay. This is why our country is called the Smiling Coast of Africa. Enjoy your stay in the hotel and enjoy your holiday. Wow, thank you very much, Ruud. As you can see, that's very happy guests here. Coming over here, that's a little garden here. You can see there's loads of birds. You can hear the birds singing over there. If you come over here, just follow me over here, you can see that's a very beautiful bird there. Look at that. Look at the color. There's different multicolors. But that is a very beautiful bird. So people that love bird watching, Senegambia Beach Hotel, not just offering the luxurious place that you can go and chill and enjoy. This hotel here connects you to Africa. They've got everything in Europe, you know. They've got those beautiful luxury rooms in their hotels. But Senegambia will offer you, will connect you to something that's going to be Africanized. The reason why people come to Africa is not only the beautiful sun, the beautiful weather. You heard from one of the guests here. It's a relationship. The customer service that the staff offer you here is just amazing. Stay tuned with us. We'll just still go around and cover some other places. You can hear, look at that bird. It's beautiful. I can't just stay talking about it. Can you see that? That is amazing there. Just stay tuned. We'll show you more places around this beautiful hotel. Now we're in one of the beautiful blocks as well, the A block. Now, but what I'm going to do here, I'm going to grab one of the staffs that work here who's been very helpful since we arrived in Senegambia Beach Hotel. Mr. Kanye here, Abdullah Kanye. Abdullah, how are you?
I'm fine, good, Mr. Jammeh.
Abdullah, listen, can you please come with us and explain this room to the viewers of InterFace Gambia? It's a huge room, very spacious and beautiful. The air conditioner is up there running. There's a flat screen. What can you tell us about this room, Abdullah?
Yeah, this is one of our superior rooms in our bid to, Senegambia Beach Hotel, in our bid to stay up with the, with the current trends, of the hospitality and all those stuff. Yeah. We are coming up with new blocks every summer, we're bringing down the old ones and come up with new blocks and make them into superior rooms. Right. We call them the upgraded rooms, with, state-of-the-art facilities like Wi-Fi, the TV, plasma TV. And then we still manage to get some of our African heritage attached to it. Like this block is called the A block.
A block?
Yeah, A block. Yeah.
Okay, A. Yeah. What does the A stand for?
Yeah, which means Apalis. Apalis is the name of a bird, an African species of bird that you find in Gambia as well. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, we're providing some interesting facts for bird watchers also who love to come to Gambia. We even have an in-house bird watching team. We can take you around to see a whole lot of bird species in the Gambia.
This all happens in Senegambia. They've got an in-house bird watching team that will show you all these beautiful species we've got in the Gambia. This is the reason why I personally say the best place to say when it comes to hotels in the Gambia, I would say Senegambia. Look at the size of this bed. Abdullah, two different colors of towels. We've got two green towels here. Yes. Are these pool towels?
These are pool towels, yeah. We are getting you set for the pool. When you arrive, normally after a long flight, all you want to do is go into the pool straight. So everything is set for you. As soon as you put your bags, you can just grab your towel and then go throw yourself into the pool, cool down, and then the holiday kickstarts, yeah? So
that is true, because I saw you guys got a very beautiful pool outside there.
Two beautiful pools, one big one at the beach and quite a pool at the, in the upper part of the hotel, inside there.
That's fine.
It's usually calm and tranquil, and it's a brand new pool as well, yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah. Just coming over here, the space of this room is huge. Over here on my left-hand side, as you can see, it looks like that is the bathroom. Okay, there's no one in there. So just come over here. Look at this. This is huge.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah. Why this big space? Look at this. Yeah. This is huge.
Yeah, it's all to try to get to the demands of our customers, in terms of the comfort and everything. Bathroom is a very much part of the accommodation as
That's
well.
True.
The comfort, the cleanliness and everything,
And of course, the floor is very clean.
Yeah, clean.
Huge towels, very big towels there.
All on standby. Yeah. Extra, so good lighting. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. What we're going to do, we're just going to go out and just I've seen something very interesting. Eco-friendliness is very important when it comes to Africa. And I saw they've got a huge solar panel somewhere outside that I would want to talk to Abdullah. The reason and what are those solar panels doing exactly? What are they supplying this hotel? So just stay tuned. We'll show you these solar panels outside. Now, this is what I was talking that really amazed me. Abdullah, please tell us, I can see you've got huge solar panels here. Yes. What exactly is the hotel using these solar panels for?
Yeah, in our bid and as our responsibility, as an entity and as a hotel, as a hospitality institution, we are also not only interested in getting revenue, and all the stuff, but we want to contribute our culture to the environment as well. We're even part of a group called the Green Team, The
Green Team.
The Green Team, yeah. That's, trying to do as much as possible in sustainable tourism. So we come up with these solar panels, to provide the hot water system, and then we call it the sustainable tourism, So all the hot water in the hotel are provided by the sun and the solar panels as well, and it's centralized heating, yeah.
Wow, interesting. So these huge solar panels you can see at the background here supply all the hot water that's running in this 20 hectares of land in this beautiful hotel, which is Senegambia Beach Hotel. So when was this installed here? Do you know?
Yeah, it was about up to 7 years now, Wow. Yeah, it's been here for a while and it's working, and then they're regularly maintaining it and all this stuff, So, and it's providing a very reliable hot water supply system, yeah.
You don't have to tell me that. I know that because every day I wake up in the morning, the water is very
so
warm.
We don't have to entirely depend on the electricity to provide the hot water.
Ecotourism, this is bringing us now. I really like that. I really appreciate that. One thing, Abdullah, I'm going to ask you, which is regarding your job. I have seen that the staffs in Senegambia are always very happy. We just heard from one of your guests here.
Yeah.
What is behind it? What is the management doing? What is behind it? Why are you always so ready for work? You're happy, you're smiling. What is behind it?
Yeah, being one of the top hotels in the Gambia, I can say the biggest hotel in the Gambia with the biggest number of rooms and guests all the time. So the management also are very relentless, you know, on staff training. You know, in fact, we have like yearly staff training, you know, a unique one for that matter. We also always have a team from Holland, you know, we call this the Triple M team. You know, they come every summer to train the staff on customer care and a whole lot of different skills, you know. And no wonder why most of our clients are repeaters, you know. You spoke to a lot of clients, like they keep coming, you know, because the staff are very good, you know. We do that more personalized service, you know. It's like, when they come back, it's like home away from home, you know. They're like home, because everyone literally knows you, you know. You're like, you're in your neighborhood, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, well, that's all what the management are doing to ensure that the staff are always trained, you know, to deliver on their job as well, yeah.
That is very important because in every business that you want, if you want to make a very successful business, what you need to do is first, don't just target your clients, target the inside workers, your staff. If your staffs are happy, they will deliver a great service for you outside. Make your staff happy, and then your customers or your clients will be happy. Stay tuned with me. I'm your presenter, Lamin Jammeh, in the Gambia to promote tourism, mind the gap with a different destination, Gambia. I would like to thank all my sponsors that sponsored this special trip coming out to South the Gambia. Main sponsors, Senegambia Beach Hotel, GT Board, Gambia Hotel Association, Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Yankuba Dabo, Yaye Instant Money Services, Jamil Trawoli, Northern Garden Security, and TJ Health International. These are the sponsors that took up the responsibility to say, hey, you InterFace Gambia, go out to the Gambia and sell the Gambia. Because I always like to say that we've got a lot to offer when it comes to tourism in the Gambia.
Yeah, definitely.
Gambia
has got so much potential. We've got a whole lot of potential that are on tap even, you know.
That's
you know, I know you must have seen some of them when you went out the inland, you know, go around the Gambia.
That's true.
You know, so it's really coming up, you know. I'm sure Gambia will be offering a lot, you know. So if you're out there, you haven't come to Gambia yet, hey, make your plans, you know, start coming to Gambia.
I'm coming. Yes. InterFace Gambia, we coming because with InterFace Gambia, Gambia Chikochi Kanam, we want to push this country up there on top of the ladder to reclaim what belongs to us, the peace, the tranquility, the reason why people call us the smiling coast of Africa because we're always smiling. The beauty of this beautiful nature that is one umbrella, one nationality, Gambians. Stay tuned. We're still in Senegambia Beach Hotel. We cannot go wrong with this hotel. Stay tuned. I'm coming back to you soon. Just come to another place, another beautiful block here. I'm just going to get my guy to come over here, Mr. Abdullah Kanji. Abdullah, if you just want to join me. Abdullah, what is the name of this block here?
This is the E block. It's called the egret.
Egret?
Yes.
Which is another bird.
It's a name of a bird that's also found in the Gambia and in Africa as well, yeah. And some of them even find them in the hotel here. Wow. So that's the whole idea behind it, you know, to make it literally local, you know.
So everything Gambian, is pretty much very Gambianized in this hotel. It makes it open for everyone to come and enjoy. The tourists, of course, and of course the Gambian people as well.
Yes, of course, Gambian people, and they come to the pool, to the beach, you know, during weekends, they enjoy themselves, you know. Sometimes they are there as well, you know. Yeah, you can get that, you know, a hideaway, you know, from home, you know, at least you got a retreat and Yeah, you know, be yourself. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Home tourism. I
Yeah.
spoke to your manager the other day, and
Yeah.
he talked about it as well, that they encourage it for people to come, have a quality time in
Yeah.
this hotel
Sure,
here.
sure.
Too. But look at the size of this room. This pretty much looks like it's quietly newly
Yeah,
built.
yeah, it's our newest built room, newest block. You know, it's also a superior room. Yeah, also, yes, trying to get in touch with the, you know, the latest demands, but not also forgetting our African church to read, you know. You can see it's all of, it's a
furnishings,
wooden, yeah, the furnishings are all, you know, wooden dominated, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, that gives you also the environment, you know, the touch to the environment as well, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Abdullah, it's a pleasure talking to you, but
You're
I want
welcome.
to see the beach side.
Yes.
Because if you can talk about Senegambia Hotel
Yes.
without talking about the beautiful beaches out
No,
there,
no,
which
no.
is facing the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
So we'd love to go there. And I heard you've got an outside swimming pool next to the
Yeah,
beach.
yeah, there is a huge swimming pool there, you know.
Let's go and
It
see
is
that.
Literally always all the time busy, you know, and then you're going to see.
Let's go and see that. I hope we will not be disturbing people enjoying their free time there. Just stay tuned with us. I'm your presenter, Lamin, Jammeh, here in the Gambia to promote Destination Gambia with a difference, with the help of this beautiful hotel, Senegambia Hotel, and of course with all the sponsors, Gambia Hotel Association, GCCI, Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, GT Board, Jamil Trawale, Yankuba Dabo, Northern Garden Security, Yaya Instant Money Services, and TJ Health International. These are the sponsors that took up this noble job to send us into the Gambia and come and showcase Gambia to the world, which is why it's called Destination Gambia, Mind the Gap.
Yeah.
This is the gap that people are minding.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, we come. Beautiful people, look at this. This is amazing. This is why I said Senegambia is the place to be. Look at the customer service. Everybody is in their goal now. Look at this. They're all beautiful. They're all smiling here. And then you have, that's the chef in the house there. I'm just gonna. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you doing?
Sir, we're from InterFace Gambia TV. We're here to promote Senegambia Beach Hotel, the hotel and industry. What's your name, sir?
So my name is Landin Koli.
Landing, how are you? And how's work going for you today?
Anyway, we are just trying to bring everything as, expectation. Just, as you started, as you said, smiling coast. We are trying to make everybody happy. And we are trying to raise the tourism higher level. So we are trying to do our best on what the guests want from us, and that's what we are doing for them.
And you're the head chef here today?
I am the head chef here.
What are you going to make for me for lunch and my cameraman?
Anyway, we're going to give you something special. Always, as a surprise is always good. So we're going to give you something as a surprise.
We're going to do our recording. And we'll come back to you to get our lunch. Mr. Cameraman, let's get ourselves ready for the rest. Look at that. Look at the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. The reason why people come to Senegambia Beach Hotel, like I said earlier on, most of the staffs or most of the guests that are here are repeat visitors. They're beautiful place here. They come to the Senegambia Beach Hotel because this is what they enjoy. Look at this. This is beautiful. The reason why this place is called the Smiling Coast of Africa is because everyone pretty much is smiling. Stay tuned. I'm your presenter, Lamin Jammeh, with my special show in the Gambia called the Jollof Show. We came here to promote Destination Mind the Gap with a difference with your presenter and InterFace Gambia TV. Stay tuned. Gambia Chikochi Kanam.
Boy SD Gambian Dream Brikama Boyo until Kanam and I think this is my first time on this platform.
Interesting. SD, this platform is in the UK. So whatever we showcase here, we're recording these things and they're going back to the UK. And then your fans all over the world will be seeing you on InterFace Gambia TV, that is for sure. But SD, let's start with the music. When did you start your music career?
Actually, I recorded my first song in 2007. That's about 11 years ago. But I started rapping before that. I was into just fixing up these little raps here and there way before that. But officially, I recorded in 2007.
So 2007, and if you can tell, what was the name of that song? Was it the Nye Junku Nye Junku? Or
Njunku was in 2012, actually. In 2007, it was Who is ST was the name of the song. I was rapping in English. I was just having fun. I have a passion for music, and I was just, exploring my talent. That was all, basically, by then.
So what really inspired you to come out with such a talent? Because ST, I don't know if you know it or not, there's something really amazing about you with your music career. You comes with a different. You delivering the Gambian music on a different. What really inspired you?
Well, when I took music for a career, or when I decided that this is what I wanted to do for a career, I wanted to be different. I mean, you gotta be unique to be recognized, and to be different from everybody. So I try to come up with my own style. I mean, putting a lot of originality and that Gambianness, that Gambian feeling into my music. My experience, that the real life aspect of it. And stuff like that, basically. And then blend it up with our local language, and then let people flow with it, but if you hear the music, let you feel like, okay, this have this music has identity in it, and that's the identity is Gambian.
I think that's one of the reasons why you have won so much number of fans within the Gambia, within Senegambia, and of course within the globe. I mean, myself personally, I listened to one of your songs through one of my friends on YouTube. Straight away, I fall in love with your music, because you have brought something different. I mean, one thing I always say when it comes to our musicians, what belongs to us, let's try and sell that out. And that's exactly what you do in ST. How far do you want to take the Gambian music when it comes to you, ST?
Well, I think Gambian music could go to any level. I mean, all these big artists that we are seeing now, they started at a point. And trust me, some even started at, like zero. All the way up, So I think, with me, I want to take Gambian music to a platform that it never reached before. Because, creating that way for upcoming artists, that, paving that way for them already, because we went through a lot, to be able to expose our music outside, and stuff like that. And if we create that platform, when others come, and then they could just, spread it out to the world. But, as for now, my aim is, penetrating the international market so Gambia could be recognized internationally.
Sure, Gambia could be recognized internationally. And one thing I can tell you for sure, what you got is very marketable, is out there. You will be seen. People are looking up there. Seriously, because what we saw on the 1st of December, which we will talk about, which is the new album, Saluto, and the baddest vocal. Boy, we need to talk about that, boy. We really need to talk about that. Tell me about the promoters in the Gambia, the music promoters. How do you feel? Do you rappers in the Gambia feel comfortable working with these Gambian music promoters?
Well, yeah, when we say promoters, it's a lot of them, yeah, exactly. So, but what I want to say is, I think some of them are doing good. Most of the big promoters here, most of, the ones that I could vouch for right now are very upcoming promoters. And so they deal mostly with local artists. The upcoming artists, the major artists, they, from here and there, like all around Gambia and stuff like that. But, when you take a look at it, the major, promoters, they are more into non-Gambian artists.
This is why I'm asking this question seriously, because I have got a problem, not a problem per se, but one will say, like that the saying in Wolof that Balanga lah jai lah leka. I've seen so much talent in this country, the Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa. You lot are coming out. There's lots of artists there coming out with different things. Since I've been preparing myself with this interview, I just got stuck on YouTube. That's my iPad over there. If you open it right now, you see ST all the time. Yeah. But the reason I'm saying that, I've seen that most of these promoters in the Gambia spend a lot of money on foreign artists. And they will come here, bluff, play 1 or 2 tracks, and they're gone. You smash the Independence Stadium. This is why I want you to talk a little bit about the Gambian promoters. Do you lot feel comfortable? Are they marketing you lot in the back? You don't need it, boy. Inshallah, mashallah. But you marketing yourself right out there. But the market they're supposed to give you, are you lot feeling it?
I don't, honestly, I don't feel it, you know, and I think, you know, like at the level that I am at in Gambian music, sure. If I am not feeling the promoters or I don't feel like they are, you know, supporting us, you know, the way they are supposed to, you know, I wonder what, you know, other younger artists would say, you know, because like I said, the biggest promoters are more into foreign artists than Gambian artists, so they would bring foreign artists more like that, you know. Most of the time, you know, the only time they call you is because you have to be a supporting artist to the foreign artist. And sometimes, honestly, the plain truth is it's hard to bring a foreign artist and not bring any Gambian artist.
That is not right, to be honest.
Exactly.
That's not right.
People are going to talk, and you don't want that, so you don't even have a choice. So you're going to have to invite 1 or 2 Gambian artists to come. But not necessarily you really want them there. Sometimes it's because people let people not talk. You know, so people don't have anything to say. But not necessarily you are treating those people right, you know. And I think, you know, those are things that are really, you know, hindering us, you know.
Hey, listen, InterFace Gambia TV with your presenter Lamin, Jammeh, and of course this show called The Jollof Show needs to promote Gambian culture, needs to promote Gambian music, needs to promote Gambian artists. This is why it's a pleasure. And I have to say I've been very grateful because the moment I called you, you picked your phone. No, you text me to say that you called me back. And then I spoke to you. You were very humble on the phone. Because knowing the standard of music you live right now and where you take the music is totally different when it comes to foreign artists. But your connection with with your fans, can you tell us a little bit about the connection you have with your fans? Because it's amazing, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the fans are the reason why we do this. I mean, if there were no fans, nobody listening, we probably wouldn't. I hardly listen to myself.
I listen to you a lot, boy. You need to listen to yourself.
No, I listen to myself, but mostly when I'm with people. But when I'm alone, I hardly listen to myself. Cool. You know, I would rather be writing new songs than, you know, listening to the old ones. So when I'm with friends, I can sit down and because you know, it interests me and it teaches me a lot, you know, knowing the point of view that they have when they listen to my songs. So, you know, I love to get the feedback when we listen to my music together. You know, yeah.
So you chill with your friends and listen to your music together. Yeah. That's when you enjoy your music.
Yeah, that's when I enjoy my music more.
Boy, I enjoy your music when I see you performing.
Yeah. And when I write, I enjoy it too. Because most of the time, when I drop point lines, I laugh to myself. I say, wow.
That's a killer one.
I love this.
I feel like I need nyamale. I take a short break there like he always said. Nyepa kang, huh? Nyepa kang. Yo, we're taking a short break. We're coming back with ST. The man himself, you know, the Brikama Boyo, that smashed the Independence Stadium. Come. Aha, yeah, for one minute. Until baby Jan, cool damn man, be all like hell. Taking a short break.
Yo, this one for a blessed Gambia. The more we work together, the more we celebrate. The more we come together, the more we celebrate. Come on, let's get together. There's a place I love to be. The Gambia, the Gambia. Fun and sun right by the beach. The Gambia, the Gambia. All this
mbokki Sénégal mbokki Europe lii de neexatina waaye yónnee lu tolloog 1000 livres fii ci Sénégal te doo si fay dara say waa kër wala say xarit mën nañu récupérer xaalis bi si bépp point wari installer sa application TapTap Send ci sa Play Store wala sa LP Store wóor na gaaw na te yomb na jëfandikoo gaawal gaaw installer te utiliser sa application TapTap Send sa yónnee bu njëkk gagné lu tolloog 5 livres ak code bii di Jollof TapTap Send application bi ñëpp tam.
A date for your diary. Gambian Fashion and Exhibition Weekend. Designers are welcome to register interest. It's all about raising awareness of the fantastic work being done in our community.
Award night, fashion night and exhibition of top class only. This event is sponsored by Gam Designers UK.
Hours from Europe and bathed in year-round sun, the Gambia is the destination for a fabulous holiday. A love of nature is in the soul of the country. The many forests and parks teem with wildlife. Over 560 species of birds live in and migrate to our land. It's one of the best places in the world to see them. The love of nature and culture, the beautiful sun and sea, a land of friendship and peace. Gambia has it all and more. So go discover the smiling coast of Africa.
Mr. Esti, the new album called Saluto. We need to talk about this album, Esti. Tell us, how did you manage to come up with such? How many songs are in this album?
There are 11 tracks.
11 tracks.
Yeah.
Esti, help us out. Do you write all these tracks for yourself, or do you have someone behind the scenes that we need to know?
I write all my songs. Like all of them. Most of the time I write the whole song. You know, even for people that I'm supposed to do songs with. You know, sometimes I just draft the whole thing.
So even the artists that you normally work with, you draft the thing and then show them and they say, listen, what's your idea on this?
Yeah, not all of them.
Yeah.
But some of them. Some of the songs I just write the hook and then I write my verses and then I'm like, I think this hook is gonna sound better with this person's voice. And then we invite him over and then, you know, yeah.
That's something that we're gonna come in because ST, when we hear ST is on a different level with the music. ST, we heard rappers beefing here and there. Tell us, what is happening? Is ST on a different level with any beef with any rapper in the Gambia?
I mean, for me, it's not about competition. What TJ, you know,
no.
Like he said, I feel like, you know, we have so much to do, you know, taking Gambian music to international level, you know, like so many artists out there all over other countries and stuff. They are like way ahead compared to Gambian music, and we need to, you know, like reach to that level before we can have time to do all this beef each other here, you know, working together. I think that is the key, and so my focus is completely, you know, different. Yeah.
Yeah, that is good. Completely different focus. That's one thing for sure. I would totally agree with you. Try to sell the Gambian music first. Bring something on the platform. Put it on the international market before thinking of beefing on each other. Two small countrymen, you know, very small. Is this album, the Saluto, which I've got lots of questions to ask about this Saluto. Do you have a tour plan for Saluto going around the country?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, like after each album, we definitely do a tour. You know, like most of the time it's not, you know, on, you know, like all the dates on the same list and all that stuff, because most of the time we're gonna need funds to be able to, you know, do all of that, you know, at one time. But instead, you know, like we try to bring five venues out, and then we bring another 5, and then, you know, so we do it gradually, you know. But, you know, within 6 months we are almost like everywhere. I mean, all the major places, basically, yeah.
Well, boy, there shouldn't be any major. There should be everywhere. Because you know what? The music is gone so far. You've taken it differently. Seriously, man. We've seen that performance in the Independence Stadium. It's unfortunate because I arrived that very night and I was smashed because I had a 7 hours transit. You know. But going forward, ST, what is the bigger picture when it comes to yourself in the music industry?
Sorry, can you bring that back?
Yeah, what is the bigger picture? Where are you thinking of? Is there a bigger artist out there that you want to do collaboration and work with?
There are lots of artists that I want to work with, honestly, you know, because I've not really been doing, you know, international collabos yet, you know, so I work with our local artists here, you know, like, but I'm definitely looking forward to working with a lot of artists outside. I did songs with other people outside, but mostly I am featured, you know, like that. Like Madi Banja, you know, he's a Gambia Swedish artist, you know, he's doing his thing. Yeah, and they're growing big in Sweden right now. You know, I did a song with him and we did a documentary, and, you know, I was featured on a couple of other songs by, you know, other artists in Sweden too. You know, but this year 2019, I'm definitely looking forward to doing collabos with international artists.
Sure, we wish you a very good luck from InterFace Gambia TV and all the viewers of InterFace. Sure, they would definitely love to see you bigger and going big. ST, let's talk about Saluto. Nkame for thing. De kuloma de du yomba sen ko nga dal be pare. No. No, at all, man, because you're on this platform, we need to talk about this. Easy. What can you tell us about this album, Saluto?
I mean, Saluto, Respecto, like I said, complimento lang a bit, you know. In the album, I have a song called Saluto. And it's dedicated to great Gambians. Sure. You know, it's a long list, so we cannot mention all names. Absolutely. But, you know, some of the important and key names in Gambia, household names, you know, are in this song. And it's all about giving compliments to, you know, our great people. Our heroes. Yeah, and which I feel personally, the song is saying, you know, like...
Kekendo lule mbalima, jambaro lule mbalima, kekendo la kekendo, hanalie ban saluto salima, mamola banko kang, ngamuru natari ko kang, kekende akadokula, mukatombo mola lasilo kang, fobimba kang, tala kinte kamara decoreto, difansa baedan, tabal kamara nimfuna saluto, respecto, saluto, soja rolla complimento, lieutenant moduke sacrifice for 21 gun, saluto, the student on income all safe. I have funded Greneto, Nenadina Lela, Kofoma CD, Esna, La Cantra Safe, Baloto, Velena, Histibuko, Gambia, Janadalo, Nyamela Puto, say celebrate, Gorole Bunga, Fai, Biri, Saluto, Musangam La Saludo, Ningusula Yandala Prodoco, Senemitelo Risolso, Afai Saludo, Respeco, Deda Haidara Saludo, Sanjali Tariko, Solo Senena Hero. Mavokat Ninkarko, Kamini Banta Bijanne, Nyai Mindia Banta Bijanne, what a single two attention.
ST, mashallah, December the 1st was a big success for Gambian music, I would say. And I'm sure most of the viewers of InterFace Gambia that saw that performance on the Independence Stadium that day will agree with me on this one. How did you do that? How was your money to do that? Because I heard there are people from all the way from Koina, some people from Senegal, just to come and see ST. How did it work out?
I mean, I go everywhere, you know, like I'm everywhere for shows, you know. I'm not limited just to, you know, exactly, you feel me? I go all the way to Basse and even beyond, you know. Yeah. So, and what I do is represent these people, you know. I talk about their feelings, you know, sure. The voice being the voice of the voiceless, you know, sure. And, you know, like, you know, talking about issues that people could actually relate to. Yeah. So in a sense, I feel like I represent these people, and, you know, it's only right these people represent back, you know. Because they don't have to like me, but, you know, like, the music is about them, so they would love the music, and, you know, that's what this...
Boy, they don't have to like you. Why send guys suddenly like Jappé come send Domi? What to do? No. I'm telling you, seriously. But I was very touched. Because, I mean, like I say, I arrived that day. Unfortunately, I couldn't come because it was really high. But that was communicated to me long before I even arrived that you will be performing that day. ST, you packed the stadium. At one point, people were even scared, like, whoa, what's going to happen here? Because this is overpacked now. And your connection with the fans was great. You delivered to the max. Who was behind? Who were your sponsors? Who helped you create the atmosphere and everything? Who were your sponsors on that night? You can shout them out.
I have to give a big shout out to Gamcel because I have an endorsement with them already, and these are people that actually step up to work with you, and just raise the bar high for you and all that stuff, So like that was my first endorsement ever, and so I really have to thank them for that, and them stepping in, to support the show. EcoBank was there. I worked with them a couple of times on jingles, and they did a great job stepping in to support too. Atlas Company, petrol station, they also stepped up. They supported. KMF, I cannot forget them. They really did help too. So these are people that actually took a huge step into making this show such a success. And I really trust me. We went to so many companies. Like we had about 5 sponsors, but it's more like going to 30 companies and having 5 sponsors. You
see, that takes me back onto
most of the time. I mean, these people don't even tell you, sorry, we cannot sponsor, or maybe come next time, or but most of them would make you go and come 10 times. So your team gotta be going, or for some reason, up and down before you could actually hear it. No. Like we are exhausted and all that stuff, so it's very, frustrating sometimes, but, like I really appreciate the fact that these companies really stepped up, to support us.
Wow, those companies that step up for this boy here, the Brikama Boyo, Adiamo Siata, Atadoyale, Kanal Kanebake. I'm saying a very big thank you to all of you there that sponsor this young man here. You see, nuyu na leen bu baax a baax du métti yéen yëpp mu ngi leen di nuyu bu baax a baax si jàppale boobu ngeen ko jàppale mu ñëw def performance boobu noonu si Independence Stadium as a Gambian artist mu feesal ko bem tuuru ci biti ñu nekkoon si biti sax mënu ñoo dugga waa ST Aline Domo bi fu ñu jaar wax si hay ST explain leen ñu fan nga jëlee Aline Domo bi ay dégg fan la jógee abora min
nsubo fele ala domo alse jimbon dinkide Aline Domo abalo ala domo adomo Aline Domo nsubo fele ala domo bar alse jimbon dinkide Aline Domo alkonin kano kije ala domo alirro falien sos Aline Domo gani pachal fonka pachal ala domo bar alse jimbon dinkide ninna boy sol fele dallun hataya wakati jonki kan Jimun, Nilla Matamba, Bunka, Fire, Nin Zayun, and we got each other's back like the 3 dots on top of Saun. I ain't got time for y'all, Nimme, my Kanama, Halifun Baun, Asekoi Alngata, what a Tenku Yesi, Kadua Purunga Faun, Ni Alamin bless, you could be cost like Teleke Boon, Loman Kulubadiata, Ledol Konyama, Lebe Sumanka, fend them for your lyrics, soul milk, Sanjay gets a jinkam, Baringa Ala Tentu, cause Super Eagles, fell fly, Kansai, Belekang Hasu.
Well, Aline Domo, I don't even yalan tell a dinkilo yalaning. I try to break it down as much as I can. So I'm okay hard to understand, So ninyanta explain sometimes like a hardly because it's already broken down. So Aline Domo basically is about mola social life, soul kono mola movie ya jaw ya ni mola nyo kelo nying mola nyo nomo ni mola evil hunting nying like will beka ni will be jurumate kang na keba wato dolite you feel like fanko nyinul saim pa yen zamba
wasambo de wole mo jama silanu
yeah ekanjele it's just the voice of a frustrated youth exactly if somebody pushed to the limit and I feel like most of us, maybe not all of us, most of us go through that sometimes. You reach to that point that you feel like, look, it is what it is, So basically, alindamo song ning, you know, abole nyama, you know. But metaphor lo wal,
that was just a metaphor.
Yeah.
Dégg ngeen ko ay wax la woon rek ndax am na ñu waxoon ne nii sax after alindama boobu noonu gars yi ne ST dem na ba feebar dina ko leeral tey. How true was that?
Well, you know, like after Alindomo, Ndafala man sasa. But yeah, because sasa normal, you know, everybody gets sick, yeah. But come as a cause of come Alindomo la sasa or sifal, no, ma fellow water nak.
You know, how much dara. Learn, you know, anything would have to deal with that tune. Like, why it was a heavy tune, you know. Most people, myself, you know, will loved it. ST, you've got a very strong background in Brikama. Are you a Brikama yourself?
100%.
Represent.
Brikama Boyo, okay. You know what I mean?
Well, it could be Brikama Boyo, you're not even originally from Brikama. I am a Badibunka Boyo, but I was born in Banjul.
Yeah, it doesn't matter fang yala ne come originally but you know, Abemu Gambia timbi originally Gambia on still, you know. You can jale, yeah, but you know, like Brikama yen sondomo fale already. You know, yeah, and what is for life, femmo will change kotenke ever, you know, fente will change like ever. You know, yeah, haning dingol wuluta banjul lefan still be Brikama reply, you know, yeah. But yeah, regardless, yeah, da rebiban fama, abataja na fana jane, you know. So it's about momo yedamin kidimani and yalan da sekeno mola home tele, you know, sondo mola kona gina kares damin, yeah.
Music on ika samba damen to adiata mo jamal because ika kan woni mem foje mem man nika county ya surwa kan fana lale anin ha nyin kam flo nya faham ye lale because alin domo nyin ya surwa kan do fana fojele and all that stuff but man nika kan me ka kati fi music on nyin kono wo aka mo I connects to so many people ndung really so nyi ka sa fe nyaadi le fo ka man nika kan nyin tan ka ki nyin music on nyin kono anaka tam.
Yeah, come, you know, being an artist is being creative. I mean, yeah. Sometimes more complicated than more complicated than you know, yeah. Come, you know, I have a passion for music, so I love doing this. After manding kakao na take kang na tinga min susu, you know, so amanke one day canting coming for, you know, so it can never get complicated enough. Fun them fang express la no, kang wala miya long kang susu la, you know. After meta susu wala
after meta susu wala comme ça ya moy ñamé koku moy SD mbokay di setan fi ci InterFace Gambia TV duñ ko téelu sori nan dafa and ak ñeneen ak ñeneen ñi nga xamne ñu ngi ko xaar te xamna ne ku busy la tamit wa ñu leen di jaajifal bu baaxa baax diko jaajifal mom ci bopam mi ñëw fekk ñu be fini defal ñu special show bi ni nak amal nañ ko question ci bari nak waye nak lu ñoo def moy dinañ ko baye mu tagato ak ñu ko setan ci InterFace Gambia TV comme ni ma leen waxee dafa amay soxla waa jël na time am pour ñëw fii chia ko ak fans mi ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi ko staan ñi nekk Angleterre ñi nekk anywhere si biir woo bi di staan kii nga xam ne nii mooy ST mbadi ngoon telem ale presenter Lamin Jammeh fela la jang Gambia hani saying we're doing this coverage here but this one is a special edition of the Jollof show nata mbadi masore jang ST mi alon ko Brikama Boyo afan ya fale nyame saluto ali amoy la même saluto ñun to ay même fa nanki on the 1st of December Independence Stadium ota je fandila tep fo mo lembe band ñamoy dama ñu netu da fang dol be kam fala kamma but hani sa wol ñante fem fulel même to da bande man dunno mala yomu defule dunga fo de
remix o minale
min to dung
remix o minale part 2 sate ba
Brikama
yes
imamu ako part 2 sate ba ST, thank you very much for joining Lamin Jammeh, the presenter of InterFace Gambia TV, the Jollof show. Brother, I wish you all the best.
I cannot leave without saying a big thank you to you guys for you know the invitation because tolfananga platform sifal la need puruka you know to be ngo chance or puruning fans le diamo outside you know because nka platform jamal sotoja you know like maybe bantang lang cool muke la moy back and stuff like that you know so you know mbe multin lambe jela because yala ne nka album also on iTunes and mulka sanne you know killing ka sanjele ka support ke you know and you know that's you know that really makes it work for us Ikanjale and na team girl you know fan soul you know na family you know na wife I want to thank all of them for being a part of this great success and you know because it all njapale all the way so you know like it means a lot you know but saluto everybody
hey saluto. A big thanks to everyone that's watching InterFace Gambia TV. I'm your presenter Lamin Jammeh with my special show in the Gambia here called the Jollof Show. the biggest artist in the Gambian music right now. That's rocking it everywhere, left, right, center. Anyway, he set out a big thanks out to the whole family, his wife, of course, the family, the fans, and the squad that's right behind him, supporting him. And, you know, a big salute to everyone there. This is your boy, Lamin. Stay tuned, you know. Thank you very much for keeping in touch with InterFace Gambia. And just before we cut this up, there's another group that are coming from InterFace Gambia TV from the UK. There's two kids, they're Gambian, born, bred, buttered in the UK, but they're Gambian. They represent the Gambia. If you go on our page or on our channels, you will see they had an interview with myself. They're called Kine and Mariama. They've got their own show called Halei Joklen. So ST, like I say, I'm sure they would love to have you on their platform if possible. You know, I don't like giving out people's number. This is why I was trying you on WhatsApp. So yeah. But if that's okay with you, if they're in the Gambia, because I'm leaving very soon, they would like to be in touch with you. Yo, the man himself, Mr. ST.
Idea, I see.
Hey.
Kasol organize, kakemol lokotina fal kona jam, balo le bijang, hakilo be Central Bank la da keso le kona jam. I'm killing everything, and if I'm mukama manjan, this is my zone. Duntumala ngo mukata manta manjan, ibela la elante bukala ni mamili ngo landi jam. Man mange tepitalibi.
Face Gambia TV, I'm your presenter Lamin Jammeh on the special tour here in the Gambia to promote Destination Gambia with a difference. That difference has been shown everywhere since I've been in the Gambia last week, Saturday. Now, I've got these two gentlemen sitting next to me here. They're from the UK. I'm going to let them to introduce themselves, and their story really touches me. It touches me so bad that I don't know what to say. Sir, what's your name?
My name's Irfan Afzal. I'm from Halifax in the UK.
Which is in Yorkshire. And sir, what's your name?
My name is Naim Akram. Same again, Halifax, West Yorkshire, UK.
Thank you. Guys, can you please tell me the reason of your visit in the Gambia?
We, initially, our visit to the Gambia was to help the poor people, to help the less fortunate, provide some clean water for them, i.e. water wells, and give them some food, i.e. rice bags and stuff like that. We've been to the villages, we've seen the poor conditions and dire state they're living in, children without clean water, no food at all. So it's really, really touched us, and we hope to continue this work further and further, and inshallah, as long as we can, we're going to help the Gambian people.
How did you come in touch with the Gambian?
Assalamu alaikum. Basically, I met a gentleman on the social media network, Sharif, one of my friends from Gambia, and he told me a story about him and his village people that really touched me. So a few years ago, I helped him with a small amount. Then this Ramadan gone, with the help of our friends and families back in UK, we distributed the food to about over 100 families. And then over 100 families in the Ramadan. And also me and my cousin, we made a pledge, as long as we are alive and healthy, inshallah, every Ramadan we will support that family, that village. Yeah. And in Ramadan, we were sat down, this Ramadan gone, we were sat down, we thought, instead of sending the money over, we should take some time off the work and do it with our own hands. So me and my cousin both, we named our foundation Al-Saf Foundation, meaning pure.
Which is an Arabic word meaning pure.
So all the donation that our friends and family give, it goes back to the villages. So our aim was initially to come here and make one water well, but alhamdulillah, with the support of our friends and family, we're going to make 5 now.
So far, how many water wells have you built?
We have started on 4. 4 have started.
That's almost your target.
Yeah. 4 have started, inshallah, and then we will continue to support the other areas where the people are less fortunate, where the needy people need the water most.
So tell me one thing. Yesterday you went to the village. Actually, it's called Jambanjal.
Yes.
So you went to Jambanjal yesterday to deliver what day?
We delivered 25 kg bags of rice. We took 50 bags of rice. We thought it should be enough. We don't know the area. Let's have a go. So we went over. People have been waiting. They knew we were coming.
Yeah.
And the waving, the smiles, whilst we're driving, is as if like royalties come, you know, to the, you know. So when we get to the compound area where they're supposed to all meet, people have been waiting there for hours and hours just for one bag of rice. So we've distributed all the 50 bags of rice, and then there's still so many people that without rice. And me and Naeem, we sat down, we said, you know, we can't leave the people that have waited all day here and not get a bag of rice. So we'll go back again. So this morning again, we got another 50 bags, went there. People again, they've been waiting since like 4 or 5 hours. They were waiting for us for us to distribute the rice. Eventually, you know, we've got some videos which if Lamin can show later on, when we're distributing rice, it's chaos. Everybody wants a rice bag, you know, left, right, center, just fighting for rice, you know.
Food, people are very
people
poor.
is poverty, you know, that's what they're fighting for. So the 50 bags, then they've disappeared in like half an hour. And then there's another 15 houses which didn't get the rice, and they were there waiting all this morning again. So again, we've dipped in our own pockets again, and we thought we're going to come back to the hotel and we're going to make sure them people get the rice again. So we bought a driver back here. We give the money, exchange money from within the hotel. We give them, I think, $9,750. Each bag costs around about $650. So this 25
is kilos.
25 kilo, yeah. So now the guy that was with us from the village is written the house's names.
The one who didn't get it.
So what he's going to do, buy rice from the local shops. It's not going to be the same rice that we gave, because that rice is
from the market.
It's market, Serikunda market, which is a bit busier. You have to pay a lot more for transport, and all that adds on to the cost. So he's going to buy it locally, give the money back into the local village. So he's going to give them the 15 bags of rice now.
Wow, interesting.
And also, you know, our aim is to grow and help the other villages as well. You know, provide them with sugar, oil, maybe clean clothes, you know, something like that. We need to grow. And my humble request to people back home is, please come to Gambia, come to Africa, help the people, especially Gambia. There's so much to see. It's a beautiful country, but do go in the villages. People need our help, and we need to work together and help the needy people.
Wow, interesting. This is very touching, to be honest with you, being a Gambian. I can see that both brothers here are talking from their heart. You can feel it. They're talking from their heart. This is the reason why we say that the Gambia is not only a holiday destination for people to come and enjoy this beautiful sun, but people like these brothers here have got a good heart to come to our country, the Gambia, and go up in Jambanjeli, build 5 wells. They've got a target of 5, and they've already built 4. Right? They gave out yesterday 50 bags of rice. Went back today again, gave another 50 bags of rice. They still saw a family of 15. They came back to the hotel, dip in their own pockets, and send the driver to go and buy another 15 bags of rice. MashaAllah, brothers. As a Muslim brother, I am very proud of you people.
So much, brother, yeah.
Listen, inshallah Rabbi, this message will be passed across the globe. Like I say, InterFace TV is in the Gambia to promote tourism, but this is more than tourism now. This is Sadaqah Jariyah you guys are doing. May Allah bless you. May Allah protect you with the good cause. Inshallah, your charity, Allah will bless it and it will go forward.
We just want to thank all our friends and family that have prayed for us, have donated for us to come here and give the food and provide water wells for everyone here. Sorry, I've got...
Oh, sorry. The brother is crying. This is subhanallah. Oh, gosh. Sorry. This is why our country, the smiling coast of Africa... Sorry, brother. The brother came all the way from the UK. You know, all the way from the UK in Halifax, which is in West Yorkshire, to come and donate for the noble cause. This is what we're supposed to do as human beings. We should stop disgrading each other. We should stop fighting each other. We should stop insulting each other. We should help as human beings. They think if you know much about the Gambia, you heard them. He just found a brother on the internet that just complains and talk about on social media, Facebook. Here, brother, I'm sorry. Wallahi, I'm sorry. May Allah bless you. I apologize. No, that's fine. Akhi, that's fine. Wallahi, that's fine. I also felt, I can't just cry on the camera. But Wallahi Lazim, I am very proud of you people. May Allah bless you. May Allah protect you. Your cause in this Gambia, seriously, brother, we on InterFace Gambia TV, we've got big contacts in this country. Like places that we can put you in touch when you want to go and help more. Well, we'll give you our details back in London, and you can get direct contact with my boss there. And I'm sure if you want to come back to the Gambia to do bigger things, inshallah, Rabbi, he will put his feet down. We know people in this hotel, bigger people, like I said, we know people that are in high hierarchy positions in this country. With the help of InterFace Gambia TV, we'll make sure that your cause will not be missed. And the thing is, you've come to deliver it yourself, so you know where exactly it's going with your own hands. I saw all the pictures. Here is a picture of a masjid they're building. This masjid has been built already in Jambanjel. Half of it is gone.
We're going to support that as well, inshallah.
Inshallah.
People to help us to support it, to finish it, inshallah.
May Allah bless you, brothers. Wallahi lazim, may Allah bless you, and may Allah bless all your families back home in the UK. May Allah bless this noble cause. May Allah bless anyone that's involved in this cause. Brothers, I'm telling you, you can count me as one person who's going to join you in this work. Inshallah, by the grace of Allah. I live in London. I'm giving you my number. Inshallah, I'm sure my TV company as well will love to join this noble cause, because you don't have no reason to come to the Gambia. You could go to Pakistan or India or any or Bangladesh or anywhere, but you chose my country. Jazakallah khairu, may Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Thank you very much for all the viewers of InterFace Gambia. This is why we said it's going to be a surprise to everyone. Destination Mind the Gap. This is the gap everyone was minding, and here it is. Jazakallah khairu. Assalamu alaikum.
Yo, this one for a blessed Gambia. The more we work together, the more we celebrate, the more we come together, the more we celebrate. Come on, let's get together. There's a place I love to be, the Gambia, the Gambia. Morning sun right by the beach, the Gambia, the Gambia. All this love, come share with me, the Gambia, the Gambia. Land of peace and prosperity, the Gambia, the Gambia. It's the only feeling that can make you strong. This is where you and I belong. Dance to the rhythm of the beautiful song. Come on.
The Gambia Kanam Rec. This tour is sponsored by Gambia Chamber of Commerce Industry, Gambia Tourism Board, Senegambia Beach Hotel, Gambia Hotel Association, Mr. Young's Dabor, Mr. Jamil Tarawale, LLB, Honorable Solicitor, Northern Garden Security Limited, Yaye Instant Money Transfer Services Limited, and TJ Fit and Healthy International. With us, the Gambia Kanam Rec.
Thank you from InterFace Gambia production team.